Okay, now we will learn English workshop on page number 74. In the previous lecture, we have completed the poem. Okay, English workshop, page number 74. First activity, say where. Say where means where do the cows and the sheep stand? Where beneath the boughs. Okay, कहाँ खड़ी है वो सब? Beneath the boughs, below the branches of the trees. So beneath the boughs आपको आंसर लिखना है. B1, where do squirrels store their food? Okay, कहाँ छुपाती है? In the grass. In grass. So in grass आंसर है. Okay, so squirrels store their food in grass. In grass is the answer. C, where do stars shine in the daytime? Stars कहाँ चमकते हैं? In the streams or in broad daylight you can say. Where do stars shine in the streams? In streams. Okay, in streams. In streams of water. And D, where does Beauty's smile begin? Beauty's smile begin in her eyes. In the eyes of a beautiful girl, or in her eyes, or in eyes of a girl. In the eyes of a beautiful girl. This one is the answer of D. So activity first खत्म हो गई. Now activity 2. Think and answer in your own words. You have to write answer in your own words. खुद के words में लिखना है. A, what could have inspired the poet to compose this poem? Do you think it relates to our present day life? Defend your choice. Okay, what could have inspired मतलब किस चीज ने पोएट को इंस्पायर किया होगा पोएम को लिखने के लिए? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, नेचर और द ब्यूटी ऑफ नेचर could have inspired the poet to compose this poem. Or the observation of the poet could have inspired. But observation से अच्छा आंसर है beauty of nature. The beauty of nature could have inspired the poet to compose this poem. And do you think it relates to our present day life? Yes. Yes, the poem relates to our present day life. Definitely it relates. वो हमारे प्रेजेंट लाइफ से रिलेट करती है, करंट लाइफ से रिलेट करती है. नेक्स्ट बी, which lines proves that in our busy lives we do not even have a fraction of second to enjoy nature's beauty. ये कौन सी लाइन प्रूव करती है कि हमें फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड का भी टाइम नहीं है नेचर की ब्यूटी को एंजॉय करने के लिए? तो ये जो है ये लाइन प्रूव करती है लाइन नंबर 3. When we have no time to see when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Okay, ये भी एक लाइन हो सकती है. अगली वाली लाइन, we have no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. तो ये दो लाइन प्रूव करती है जैसे कि स्टार्स को ऑब्जर्व करने में कितना टाइम जाता है? फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड. या स्क्विरल को देखने में कितना टाइम जाता है? फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड. सो दीज लाइंस प्रूव दैट वी हैव नो टाइम, वी हैव इवन वी डू नॉट हैव फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड, ओके, टू एंजॉय नेचर्स ब्यूटी. कौन सी लाइन है? वी हैव नो टाइम टू सी in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. I will read again. We have no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. Okay, page number 74 activity खत्म हो गई. Now page number 75. C, beauty in stanza 5 to 6 can refer to a beautiful maiden. Beautiful maiden means beautiful young girl as well as nature itself. Explain when and how nature dances and also smiles. Okay, how nature dances when the wind flows. Okay, when the wind flows or when the wind blow, the nature dances. And when it smiles in the rainy season nature smiles. And in the wind the nature dances. Okay. D. Why does the poet call our life poor? Because poor means not poor by money. पैसा नहीं है इसलिए गरीब लाइफ नहीं है. गरीब लाइफ क्यों है हमारी? Because we have no time. We always run behind for something, of something. Okay. So we are always in a worry. We are always in a stress. We are always in the burden. So this is the kind of poor life. Poor life का मतलब ये नहीं है कि पैसों से poor है. Okay? Why does the poet call our life poor? Because we have no time for ourselves. Okay? We have no time for observation. We have no time for self-thinking. We are always in a worry. So the poet calls our life poor life. Okay? Activity खत्म हो गई. उसके बाद you have learned that when a human attribute is given to anything that is not a human being or it is spoken of as a person, the figure of speech used is called personification. ये तो आपको पता ही है. What is personification? Human attribute, human qualities are given to anything that is not a human being. जो human being नहीं है उसको human qualities दी जाती है. Okay, and that at that time there is a figure of speech personification. A. Pick out two examples of personification from the poem. अब personification के example कौन सा है? जैसे कि third वाला, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Where squirrels hide. Hiding is the quality of human being. Okay, squirrel is not a human being, you can say. So where squirrels hide their nuts in the grass. This is the example of personification. And next one personification है streaming, or you can say second वाला example, no time to turn beauty's glance and watch her feet. नहीं, ये personification नहीं हो सकता. उसकी पहली वाली जो लाइन है, no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. ओके, ये सिमिली का भी एग्जांपल है और पर्सोनिफिकेशन का भी एग्जांपल है. ओके, दोनों का भी एग्जांपल आप ले सकते हो. नेक्स्ट, बी. पिक आउट फ्रॉम द पोएम टू एग्जांपल्स ऑफ ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फिगर ऑफ स्पीच. जैसे कि एलिट्रेशन. एलिट्रेशन का तो आपको पता है, सेम साउंड. What is this life full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. To stand and stare. S. Stand and stare. S. The repetition of the sound of letter S. Okay, so this is the example of alliteration. Simile का example मैंने अभी बताया था. Streams full of stars like skies at night. Okay, and metaphor का एग्जांपल भी हमने दिया था. Squirrels hide their nuts in the grass. Example of metaphor. Okay. Or no time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. Example of metaphor. Next, see. The poet opens his poem with a question. Is the question asked to receive some answer? No, it is a question used to emphasize and stress upon the fact that modern man has no time to enrich his life from nature. Modern man has no time to enrich his life from nature. Modern man has no time to enrich his life from nature. This is the message the poet wants to give us. ये मैसेज है पोएट देना चाहता है. एक्चुअली ये क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन through question the poet wants to emphasize and stress upon the fact. This is the fact that modern man has no time. Modern man has no time to enrich his life. Modern man has no time to observe the beauty of nature. Okay, this is the fact. And such a device used by poet falls under a figure of speech called interrogation. This is the interrogation. जहां जहां क्वेश्चन आता है वहां इंटरोगेशन फिगर ऑफ स्पीच आता है. तो पोएम में जहां जहां क्वेश्चन आया है वहां फिगर ऑफ स्पीच है इंटरोगेशन. और these questions are called rhetorical question. Keep in mind these questions. Rhetorical questions are have no expectation of answers. उसका आंसर का एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होता. whether you give answer or you don't give answer, that is not important. This is the question that gives you something something important, emphasizes and stress upon something, that is rhetorical question. रेफर टू द पोएम पिलग्रिम्स एंड एग्जांपल ऑफ इंट्रोगेशन. तो पिलग्रिम पोएम में आपको रिटोरिकल इंट्रोगेशन का एग्जांपल फाइंड आउट करना है. और एक्टिविटी 4 1 मिनट में हम खत्म करते हैं. से वेयर द इमेजेस फ्रॉम द नेचर गिवन इन द पोएम एग्जिस्ट, एयर लैंड वाटर. जैसे कि अभी बीनीथ द बाउज, बीनीथ द बाउज मतलब क्या, बीनीथ द ब्रांचेस ऑफ द ट्रीज. ये कहां है, एयर में है क्या, नहीं, ऑन द लैंड. सो आंसर इज लैंड. बी squirrel hide nuts in the grass, land. Streams in daylight, land. And star skies at night, air. Streams water में actually, streams in daytime water and star skies at night, air. Okay, so in this way we have completed all activities of the poem 3.4 on page number 75, and in this way we have completed unit number 3 also. The next unit we will start in the next lecture. Thank you.